Hello viewers and welcome. I am the Clairaudient Indigo Martian of Sirius, going to be offering readings today for the monthly forecast of March for our zodiac sign of Aries. Now for those who know me, I am an Aries as well, so welcome soul family. I'm going to be reading you guys from the 24 karat gold deck of Nefertari today. Spirit came through with a very interesting message and meditation that I'm going to be sharing with you as well. And it's what the collective can hear today on the level that is preceded to their organized circumstances. So Aries, I'm interested in showing what the cards have to say for you. Happy 1st of March, everyone, by the way. We have a very interesting month ahead, as all planets are still direct, but on March 5th, we hit one of the biggest Mercury retrogrades we've ever seen in a long time. If not ever, one of the biggest Mercury retrogrades we will ever see in this lifetime. So this is going to pertain to how it's going to affect Aries. Let's see what the cards have to say up to you at this moment in time. All right, Aries. The card of the Fool is your first card. The card of the Hierophant is your next card. And I will show them each to you as I pull them up and read them. Then we have 8 of Pentacles. Then we have 6 of Chalices. The Tower, and Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this is a very karmic month for you, Aries. We start out with the card of the Fool. So Aries, you may be in a little bit of a funk right now, as in terms of when we have here the card of the Fool is your first card. This does not necessarily mean that you're making foolish decisions, but you're being asked to rethink what it is that you've been doing. It's been an old pattern that you've been trying to curb over this past year. And how it's brought itself back into March is really going to be conjuncting with Mercury retrograde. It's going to be bringing out past addictions. It's going to be bringing out past problems, past traumas, anything that's unhealed or anything that's business that has not been taken care of that we put on the back burner, Aries, is coming for you right now. So you have here the card of the Fool saying where you're at right now, the universe is telling you to reflect, look at where you're at. You are where you need to be. All is as it should be at this moment in time for you, Aries. That is your first card that you're dealing with. So when I look at this card with me, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, I don't need to be giving myself to all these people. I need to be focusing on myself right now. I need to be, you, Aries, you have a very kind and giving heart, but at the same time, when you guys really have your cup, when it's not overflowing, you're always dumping it. You're always dumping it everywhere. You're watering it. You make it rain as often as you can. But what I'm seeing here for you, Aries, word of advice and wisdom as to you right now is to really focus and buckle down on yourself right now. That's really what I'm seeing going on for this month ahead. Hard work is going to pay off with rewards. The second card is I'm seeing the card of the Hierophant. This is representing limiting beliefs. Our beliefs may be tried. Our beliefs may be really pulled and stretched right now. A lot of you, Aries, are dealing with trusting yourselves more. You've experienced so much ridicule. You've experienced so much going on in your past to the point where you lost a lot of trust in yourself. The month of March heading ahead, where is your passion gone, Aries? That's really the message that came through me in meditation last night, was the sentence, where has your passion gone? And what I mean by this is in terms of where has your zeal gone and your effort of your personal work in life? Where has your zeal gone in relationships as well is another one for Aries that I'm seeing here. Many of you, Aries, have had certain wounds or had certain karmic aspects in your heart and in your love life that have just been bleeding out and gushing out blood, but you haven't necessarily taken the necessary time to help heal those wounds. So perhaps you may need to back away and focus on yourself right now, as that's the best thing that I can see going on for you. You've given yourself a lot of attention to those that you've asked for them to love you back, but those people haven't been ready for you yet. You're too much for them, is really what I'm seeing right now. You got your own dramas on your own hand that you've put on the back burner, that you got to take care of right now. And the good news is, with this card here, your next card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a reminder, this month is going to be the month of your comeback, Aries. This is going to be the month of your comeback in finances, the month of your comeback in work, the month of your comeback in general. The generalization here of the energy is going to be based off of every hard work and effort I put towards bettering myself is going to reflect on the lives of others around me, as I will be encouraging. Life is not meant to be a competition, Aries. Another thing that you have to keep in mind. Many of you are very competitive. Many of you are very compulsive. For those who are more strongly orientated into the fire sign aspect of Aries, for those who have Aries Sun and Aries Moon as well, many of you have become a lot ungrounded in the beginning of March, realizing, wow, I've been very compulsive around other people around me lately. I've been really reaching out. I've been really trying to get certain people to come back and give me answers. Okay, well, Aries, the answer is within you, okay? And the answer is yourself right now. You got to take care of yourself, Aries. Don't neglect yourself right now, because yourself needs help at this moment in time. Self-help is necessarily being applied to your daily aspects of life right now. So I'm just seeing, as we head into the month, I'm seeing mid-March for you, you get some good news of some sort. Looks like someone that you've been thinking of in your mind, a friend, a relative, or someone that has been cold or has been unresponsive to you, seems to be making an offer, seems to be making good communication coming through. It looks like they're trying to work towards being ready. Not necessarily saying that they're 100% ready, but I'm just seeing there's a situation going on right now where there's someone that's been on your heart and mind for a lot of you, Aries, who've been having trouble getting across to, who've been having trouble as in general. Maybe this is your family, maybe this is your best friend, maybe this is someone that who's been a part of your past and you've tried to make reconciliation with, and it's just been rough. Karmically speaking, if you work on yourself this month, you're going to see a turnaround. You're going to see your work and effort paying off. That which you give to the universe responds in certain ways of rewards. So that's the message that I'm getting for the Six of Chalices for you guys. The next card I get is the card of the Tower. Now, why would you get the Tower on your next card on top of this? Why? Looks like you may be leaving something behind, Aries. Looks like you have some sort of karmic situation here that's on your plate. Something that you've done. What did you do to these people, Aries? These people that have been involved in your life in your past. Again, karma is going to be coming back this month, whether it's been something rewarding or whether it's being something that's being paid for you, Aries. You're going to have to decide what's coming for you this month. Karma is coming for you this month, Aries. You also have here the card of the Wheel. The card of the Wheel represents good fortune, or it can mean karma. Karma representing either good things that you've been doing or either bad things that you've been neglecting. So, Aries, you're going to have to kick something in the butt, and you're going to have to work. That's really what I'm seeing going on for this month ahead. Not worrying so much about other people around you, not worrying about what they're thinking, what they're saying, or am I ever going to hear from this person? No, allow them to come to you is the message that I got from Spirit. You can only do so much in helping other people. You cannot brainwash them. You cannot make decisions for them. Free will reigns supreme in the very end. And I think that's the big karmic lesson that's going to happen for Aries in the month of March. Free will. It's going to be learning about aspects of free will. It's going to be learning about aspects of dealing with our personal karmas and dealing with our personal inner skeletons in our own closet, working on clearing them, working on getting them to the surface, working on being more transparent with ourselves. A lot of times when Aries tends to be more transparent with themselves, other people like to listen. You guys are great to talk to. You guys are very good delegates. You guys are great ambassadors. You're very good. That is your energy. The good and positive aspects of planetary Mars, which Aries is ruled under as the sun sign, is delegation. You guys are good at helping settle things. You guys are great at helping bringing balance and order. You guys are grounded at hearts, but you got to find that grounding. This month is going to be about buckling down and grounding yourself. Aries, don't give up at this moment in time because of someone else. Focus on where you've come. Focus on how proud of yourself you've been. Focus on where you've gone with yourself and reflect upon that. How are you going to grow that in March? How are you going to be making your comeback? That's something you're going to have to go with in your very own heart and ask your higher self, whether that's a spirit guide you're connecting to or your very own higher self, indeed. Aries, it can never be more simple or more clear. You have a very quick month ahead of you. It's going to be about quick motion. It's going to be about Aries, you're all about quickness. You're all about compulsiveness, quickness, and starting things. You're good at planting the seeds. Plant the seed in your own life right now. Where have you left off? Where is it needed watering? You got to get back on your game, Aries. Otherwise, if you just sit around, you're going to see a repeat. You're going to be like the night walkers. You're not going to really know where and what to go when this month is over. When Mercury retrograde hits on the 5th of March, what it's going to bring for Aries, it's going to bring a lot of canceling of plans. Why? Because it's good for you, Aries. You may have plans with friends, you may have plans with family, but you need to worry about yourself right now, Aries. They don't need to know what you're going through. It's your responsibility to be fixing yourself, and it's not them to be holding your hand along the way. Aries, you fail or you pass with flying colors based off of your actions, and at this moment in time, it's a journey about you. That's what I'm seeing. Allow love to come to you. Allow those that you've reached out to. The seeds have been planting everywhere. You've spent your whole month of February planting seeds everywhere. You spent your whole month of February just really stretching yourself out, outreaching to people, being a light in people's life. Allow their personal light to shine now back at you. Let the good karma flow, Aries. That's my word of wisdom and advice to you for the month of March forecast, Aries. Blessings and namaste.